My dear respected brothers and elders, mothers and sisters, another beautiful story of Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayh. Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayh, he reads Isha Salah in the masjid. He's making his way out and a person approaches Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayh and he says to him, I've heard many things about you and you're a pious person, can I spend the night in your company? Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayh says, of course you can. They walk a little further away from the masjid and Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi sits down and then he lays down and this person is watching Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi. Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi, after he lays down, he has a massive cloak that he just wraps himself up in and he pretends to, well he falls asleep. This person is watching Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi all night, and this person says that when the fajr adhan went off and they heard the fajr adhan, Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi, he gets up, he says, I follow him. Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi, he enters the masjid, he reads his 2 sunnats for fajr, and then after that the fajr salah starts and he joins in with fajr salah and we read fajr salah. He says, after we read fajr salah, we're making the way out, and he says Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi is about to leave me and walk away. He says, I held onto Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi's arm and I says to him, Ibrahim, he says, I didn't expect this from you, Ibrahim. He says, I didn't expect this from you, Ibrahim. Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi looks at him and he's like in shock that what didn't you expect from me? He says, Ibrahim, we read Isha Salah together. He said, you fell asleep. He said, you slept all night and you didn't move. He says, I watched you. And then he says, the Fajr Adhan went off. He says, you got up. He says, you went and read 2 rakats, Sunnah for Fajr. And then he says, you read the Fajr Salah as well. And you never performed wuzu. I didn't see you do wuzu. You didn't perform ablution. So how is it possible for a pious person like you to just spend the whole night sleeping and then come and read salah without wudu? Allahu Akbar. Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi, he looks at him and he says to him, how can, maybe you seen that I was sleeping, maybe it felt maybe it felt like as if I was sleeping. But Ibrahim bin Adham rahmatullahi alayhi says to him, how can a person sleep who is running in the valleys of Jahannam all night? He says, how can a person sleep who is running from valley to valley in Jahannam all night? He says, how can a person sleep who's running from the flames of Jahannam all night? He says, how can a person sleep who is running from the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in hell all night? And then he says, how can a person sleep whose eyes are, watering all night from crying and in the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So he says, I didn't sleep all night. I was just running in the valleys of Jahannam all night. Maybe you felt I was sleeping, but I wasn't asleep. And that is the reason why when the Fajr Adhan went off, I got up and I read Fajr Salah and I didn't need to do wuzu because I didn't sleep all night. Guys, find me a person that worries about his hereafter in this way. Find me a person who is worried about entering Jahannam in this way. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the fire of hell. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen.